So instead here, you used agility to escape, not using your solar beam. And you see, the moment that you use solar beam, you're standing still, which creates a good target for all the enemy players, which they had a chance to grab you off guard. What's up, my fellow Mew trainers? Today we'll be doing some Mew coaching for our fellow Mew trainer. With an Elder support, you can go for coaching if you wanted to, but it's fine. Okay, right off the bat, you can see this one farm right here is your XP too. So if you just move out like that, you don't get the experience from it. Here got caught. Okay, you actually don't need to eject button because you have like 3 teammates with you here, so it doesn't matter too much. A lot of times you don't need to waste your eject button, but as a Mew player myself, I can confirm I'm wasting my eject buttons randomly. Okay, nice. Okay, score. Okay, so far pretty decent. Okay, here actually, once you have your move reset, you can change into Surf immediately to save your Elder Gods. Otherwise here, you will be left alone to defend the goal, which isn't too fun. Here you change into Solar Beam, which is fine. Surf works fine too, and Agility is great because you're alone. Okay, so it's 8 minutes, you rotate to the center. Okay, nice, nice. So far so good. You aggro onto the Altarias. Okay, decent. Okay, here actually you have one boosted attack, right? You can change your move reset first and change it to Electro Ball. You don't need to use your boosted attack because you can see when you use your boosted attack, your move reset is locked. So it's better to tap move reset first, then instantly follow up with your boosted, then your Electro Ball. He would be probably dead by that time. Here you got caught by the Gengar, but you have eject button. Change into Solar Beam to finish him off. So almost hit, but if you would have clawed to drag across the screen, you would have seen if you've hit him properly. So like using one more finger allows you to see what's in front of you too. Here he did one thing good. He had 2 boosted attack stacks, so in order to get one more, he used one more light screen just to get the boosted attack. Good stuff. Here you're level 7, so you know that your Unite move is on level 8, so the thing you want to do right now is immediately go and take the top farm. You've wasted like, okay, since here you've wasted 630, 620, yep, it's like 10 seconds that you've wasted where you could have gotten your next power spike to get your Unite move. Okay, so here you choose Electro Ball coaching and you get your Unite move. Okay, here one thing you could have done is you've Electro Ball coaching. Okay, here you have one boosted attack. You can use that boosted attack before using your Unite move. So now you've wasted one of the stacks. So okay, so you change into Surf here, which is fine, and you have one boosted attack. Okay, yes, I see the boosted attack. Okay, great job. So you have 2 stacks, you use one more agility, and you have the 3rd stack. So much preferred if you would have gone to the right and you connected up to the Gengar. So here, okay, you could have pulled back too, so that you can have some distance with him and connect the boosted attack, but both works fine. Okay, so here you farm some Altarias. Okay, actually here, if you've seen your teammates are fighting at top, so why not just go ahead and head top to help out your teammates and clear this later. You know that one of them is already dead. So basically, if all of you aggro onto this top fight right here, your team would have higher chance of succeeding and eventually even breaking this goal. So it's these small things that may help you out in your gameplay a lot. So here you eventually did help out too, so probably an easy kill. Then you can still follow up. Okay, light screen to block him off. Boosted, nice. Okay, Surf with one move here would be more preferred to have coaching since you have a lot of teammates. I see a lot of players like to choose agility, which isn't wrong, but in cases like this where your agility does nothing, you're not trying to escape from anyone or anything. If you would have been coaching here, what you could have done was you could have maybe, okay, here I had coaching, then my Surf is on cooldown. We know that coaching actually deducts the cooldown of our moves, so we can coach onto Elgos ones, coach onto the Greninja ones, so your Surf would be like 1 or 2 seconds. Then you can help him to push away the players right here, and you could have saved him. So that's what you can consider when using coaching or agility. Here it seems like all of them are top, and bottom seems like a good place to score. Yes, it's a missed opportunity where you could have scored. Here you either do two things. One, you defend the top goal because you see them were being there, clearing the rotom. Then they are going to push soon, so you defend. Or you push with your Leafeon bottom because you see the Hoopa's portal. So this is another one of the missed out opportunities. You can see like how long your Leafeon has stayed on their goal for scoring that long, and well, you didn't help out your team on top, so it'll be hard for them to fight. Here you're farming, then you see bottom needs help, so you go ahead and help out. You boosted light screen, electro ball, a slightly misplaced light screen but correct move sequence. Then you electro ball. Okay, so far okay. Here you could have Unite moved earlier. Yeah, since you see it's like 3 minutes and 45 seconds, so you actually have your last chance to use up your last Unite move. Ball boosted. Okay, you have Solar Beam. Okay, actually here I know what you wanted to do. You have your light screen, you wanted to use Solar Beam and agility to redirect the Solar Beam empowered combo, but your light screen wore off. Here's a tip: when you retract your light screen, it stays on you for only 4 seconds. I think this Unite move was unnecessary as your team can secure the kills, and now you need to find some farm to get back your Unite move. The best is to use your Unite move on 3 minutes and 40. Here I would have chosen Electro Ball with agility because you would be unsure if you're able to chase down this Mamoswine, and if you were to go too far you can always retreat with agility. So it's 239, you can get above, you can try to get your level 13. Actually here you could have like repositioned better where your Solar Beam gets boosted by your light screen's reflection. It's some of the angles where you need to practice more to get a feel of it, where it reflects the Solar Beam. Okay, Solar Beam, you could have beamed both of them, but it's still fine. A little bit of practice solves everything. So I can tell what he's trying to do is get his level 13 and his Unite back up. The moveset he's planning to go is Solar Beam and Agility against a Gengar, Buzzwole, okay, which is pretty good. Okay, so here you have your boosted. What you want to do when you see someone, you boosted Solar Beam and then Agility out of the way. So here you boosted Agility out of the way. Okay, I'll explain what happened here. Okay, first of all, you should have connected your boosted and then use your Solar Beam immediately. So because you know you're using your boosted, you have maintained a distance with the opponent. You want to use your Solar Beam immediately because when you use your Solar Beam, you kind of stand still for a while, and you need to use that time frame to get as much damage as possible before escaping. So the correct sequence here to do would be boosted attack, Solar Beam, and after the beam goes off, agility to escape and wait for your next Solar Beam to come back online. So instead here you used agility to escape, not using your Solar Beam. And you see, the moment that you use Solar Beam, you're standing still, which creates a good target for all the enemy players, which they had a chance to grab you off guard. So this is one of the important move sequence that you could have done better here. By using your boosted attack, Solar Beam and agility to leave off would end you in a much better situation than the current one. Then they're doing Rayquaza, so the first thing I would think right here is I want to go onto the jump pad, jump to the center, Solar Beam, agility, eject button if the Ray is on low health, which is fine here. So you don't need to Unite here. You could have waited for the health to drop lower. You can use your Unite move to go invincible and secure the last hit with your Electro Ball. Okay, so here this Solar Beam is obviously not timed properly, but in cases like this, what you could do to, okay, first of all, you should have timed it properly. Secondly, even if you are trying to do damage to the Rayquaza, the moment you use Solar Beam, you want to change into your Electro Ball immediately so that you can help for the last hit. So here, otherwise, you know that you only have your Solar Beam and you know that Agility does nothing to secure the Rayquaza. Maybe you have your booster, but it will be obvious and they will always try to block it off. So luckily your Leafeon here got it. There's always rooms for improvement, like move sequences, like what you can do in a situation. For this player, I would recommend him to have more practice in the practice mode, like for securing farm and maybe having to learn Claw to drag around the map when using Solar Beam to beam better. And oh yeah, I just noticed that I think he doesn't have the camera follows moves option turned on. It's in your settings controls. If you've turned that on, your Solar Beam would aim towards the direction where you can see where it's ahead of where it's aiming off. And that is it for today's game review, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope this video is helpful to you all, and I'll see you guys next time.